There's an old adage that crime doesn't pay, but millionaire cybercriminals and their frustrated victims would beg to differ. Hi, I'm Marcus Christian. Welcome to the Cyber Sidebar. As an attorney specializing in cybersecurity, I'm quite familiar with the perception that cybercriminals steal and harm with impunity. According to one study, the rate of prosecution for cybercrimes is as low as 1/20th of 1%. Despite this grim statistic, law enforcement agencies remain focused on cybercrime. Recently, Interpol and Afropol led a campaign that arrested more than 1,000 cybercrime suspects in an effort called Operation Serengeti. It targeted hackers, fraudsters, and human traffickers across Africa and dismantled their cybercrime infrastructure. Let's dive into the details. In September and October of 2024, authorities in 19 African countries arrested 1,006 suspects and disabled more than 134,000 of their infrastructure assets, including computing hardware, financial instruments, and communications devices. Officials allege that the suspects impacted more than 35,000 victims and caused nearly $193 million in financial losses worldwide. Let's take a closer look at a few cases from Operation Serengeti. In Kenya, officers took down an alleged online fraud conspiracy. The fraudsters altered the banking system security protocols and used fraudulent scripts to steal funds. They then transferred the funds to companies in the United Arab Emirates, Nigeria, and China. In Senegal, law enforcement arrested 8 people, including 5 Chinese nationals, for running an online Ponzi scheme that affected more than 1,800 victims. Angolan investigators dismantled an international criminal group running a virtual casino. The group primarily targeted Brazilian and Nigerian gamblers, defrauding hundreds through its online platform. They offered a percentage of winnings to members who recruited new subscribers. Officers made 150 arrests and seized several hundred computers and other digital devices involved with the illegal platform. But Operation Serengeti focused on more than just hackers and fraudsters. In Cameroon, authorities apprehended a group suspected of trafficking victims from 7 different countries to run a multi-level marketing scam. The scammers promised victims employment opportunities or training after paying a so-called membership fee. But when the hopeful victims reached Cameroon, the suspects allegedly held them captive and forced them to gain their own freedom by luring other victims into the scheme. Victims freed from their captors, as well as other victims, are thankful not only for the work of police agencies, but also of private sector partners. Internet service providers, for example, played a crucial role by sharing intelligence, analyzing data, and disrupting criminal activities. They also provided 24/7 remote assistance to patch vulnerabilities and secure critical infrastructure. In announcing Operation Serengeti, the Secretary General of Interpol emphasized the importance of collaboration in tackling the increasing volume and sophistication of cybercrime attacks. And Afropol's Executive Director highlighted the enhanced support for law enforcement in African Union member states and the focus on emerging threats like AI-driven malware and advanced attack techniques. Although authorities did assign a monetary figure to the crimes of the suspects arrested in Operation Serengeti, nearly $200 million, the human toll remains incalculable. If you or someone you know becomes a cybercrime victim, consider reporting it to authorities. You can help bring about the day when cybercrime doesn't pay, but cybercriminals do. To keep up with hot topics in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence, and in the legal world, be sure to hit like and subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching the Cyber Sidebar. Be well and make a positive difference in the lives of others.